What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Steam Deck gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're going to, well, at least attempt to try out this Immortals of Aveum? I figured I was going to butcher that. But we're going to give this game a try, see if it runs. And if it does run, if it runs well enough to be considered playable, because right now it obviously says it's not supported. So, let's try. Well, this one actually works unlike the Ally. Let's go hook this up to the capture computer, go see if it runs at all. And if it doesn't, I'll show you what it does. And then, in that case, hopefully somebody will have some how-tos or tell you, hey, this is how I got it to work. Half the time, that's what I have to deal with some of these kind of games on the Steam Deck. But hey, that's one of the few flaws of the Steam Deck. But in any case, let's not waste any more time. Let's get it hooked up to the capture computer, and let's get started. Well, all right. Before we hop into the game, I just wanted to pop in here and see what the details say. So, not even the details, but it says, runs on this computer via Steam Play Proton Hotfix, selected by this title. So, if you want to make absolutely sure it's going to use it, you can go in here, click that little box, and force it to use Proton Hotfix. Now, I was told also that just hitting play would just automatically select the correct thing, but I don't know for sure if that's a correct thing or if that's just people on the internet talking shit, you know? Okay. I'm used to using, like, the touch to get back to, like, the play button. Finally, there we go. Jeez. Anyway, so now let's try to hit play, and we'll just see if it actually launches or what happens here. All right. Magnifier tool, eh? Oh, that's right. I think you have to sign in to EA. But I've signed into EA before on other games I've played on here, so it should work. I remember playing like an older Star Wars game and also Jedi Survivor on here. And that still signed into the like EA Play and it like worked, so hopefully that won't get in my way, but we'll have to wait and see. All right, well, we've got ads, but I'm not getting excited yet because I remember those Neptunia games we got through the ads, and then it was like, hey, your controller doesn't work. Get owned in the face. All right, now it's got to optimize those game files. Oh, wow, everything's just getting pushed to the limit here to do that. Mostly just the CPU, though. All right, well, we got to the start screen. Let's go ahead and hit A to begin here. All right, logging in. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really know how I'm supposed to use that. So we're going to try to restart this, and I'll try to see if that'll work, and then we'll come back and try again. Well, all right. Let's go ahead and try this again. Hopefully this time it'll not be, like, stretched out and be all weird and actually let me sign into my EA account, because if I can't do that, we ain't being able to test nothing. It just ain't going to work. And that would be a shame, although, truth be told, this looks like the kind of game that's way too, like, advanced to be played on the Steam Deck at, like, anywhere more than, like, 30-ish FPS with lots of drops to, like, the mid-20s. Maybe even low 20s. I mean, we're only at the beginning menu here. Oh, well, no, this time we've got, like, super acid trip mode. Okay, is it? I think it froze, too. Oh, yep, there we go. We're crashing a desktop. So I'm not going to sit here and wait for it. We're just going to go ahead and hit abort game. All right. So I want to try something real quick here. Let's go try a different compatibility. Instead of Proton Hotfix, I know that's the one they said that it should work on. Obviously, it doesn't. Let's just try GE Proton 8.3. It probably won't work. It'll probably be more of the same. But hey, I want to try some stuff instead of just going, oh, it doesn't work. Can't play. You know? But if this doesn't work, other than going through every conceivable Proton one by one, I don't really think this is going to be working. It probably just needs more time in the oven, or this game might just never work on the Steam Deck. You never know. But hey, Forspoken started off really bad, too, on the Steam Deck, and now it's at least somewhat playable. So, maybe this one will get playable, or at some point. I don't think it'll probably ever be verified, but hopefully it'll at least be playable. as I would like to get you guys some actual gameplay of this thing. But this time it might be the Steam Deck being the odd man out. But a lot of times recently the Alli's been fucking up, so I guess it was the Steam Deck's turn to do something lame. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. That is not a good sign. It seems to have already froze before even attempting to log in. Yep. I'm just checking. Yep. Alright. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't gonna lag for a second and then all of a sudden pop up. Sometimes that's happened. But alright. Let's go ahead and wrap this video on up then. I guess this game's just not gonna work. Well, alright guys. Unfortunately, when this one says it's unsupported, it means it's unsupported. No matter what I could try, I could not get it to get past the EA login screen. And you know what's annoying? The one time it pops up, it's all weird and stretched out. And ever since then, I can't even get that window to pop up again. It's either super acid trip, bunch of little pixelated nonsense, and then the game crashes, or you see the little logging in logo, and then it just crashes to the desktop after that. So, unfortunately, right now, this game does not work on the Steam Deck, as far as I can tell. I tried quite a few things off camera before coming over here and finishing up the video, and still couldn't get past that screen. But it's not like I went through every conceivable proton. So maybe there's one obscure one that actually lets you play. So if anybody knows what that is or has a way to play this game on the Steam Deck so I can show you guys how it plays, please let me know. I would be very appreciative. But to be perfectly honest, judging by what I saw just in the starting screen, I don't know what base settings it was at, but 25 FPS wasn't looking very playable to me. So this might be one of those games that's just not gonna work well, at least off the bat. Forspoken worked like absolute crap at first too, but it was very playable the next time I went and revisited it, so maybe this game will be like that. A couple weeks go by, it'll at least get a playable badge or something, and then we can at least go in and, see what's what. So I'm not even gonna uninstall it, I'm just gonna leave it installed and we'll see what happens. But again, if anybody knows a way to actually get it to work, please let me know. But in any case, that is all I got for you guys for this particular video. Sorry it ended up being a fail, but hey, that's kind of what happens on the Steam Deck sometimes. Hell, it even happens on some of my other stuff sometimes, like the Ally, my desktops, even the laptop every once in a while. But in any case, like I said, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.